Hello everybody, we're back again and it's just funny to life. My name is Nkatha. So today's video, we're just gonna sit down. Here I am on a sofa. We're just gonna sit down and do some really cool reflections and plan outs and so on and so forth. So today is the 30th of December, and who would have thought, 30th of December 2019, who would have thought that this year would go by so fast? Or rather, I don't know about y'all, but this year will go by so fast, and it seems like just yesterday we were saying Happy New Year and Happy 2019 and so on and so forth. But already we're here, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and I mean it's amazing. I've seen so many people talk about how 2019 was harsh to them, and people were wondering what will happen and so on and so forth. And even I, to some extent, was wondering, but I would like to say that 2019 was great because I started out the year by having just a small plan. I wrote it. There's something powerful about noting down, and mind you, for this coming year I already got a journal. It's a really cute planner right here, and I noticed that whenever I write something down on pen and paper, there's something, I always stick to that which I write down on pen and paper. But whatever I write on my phone, wow, some of the to-do lists that I have here, there's still to-do lists there. But I started out with the paper, and it's in my Bible actually. Because I want to take it with me, and thank God for fulfilling each and every one of them. But I want to really, everything that I wrote on that paper, it was such a small paper, and I wrote the things that I want to attain, and everything happened, and even more. From January, we're just gonna reflect back. From January, I started out by not having a job in January, and I remember being very, very stressed about it. I was out here motivating y'all, but inside I was going through things. But I didn't have a job, and woof, 28th of January, I remember it vividly. I just walked in somewhere and I asked y'all, do y'all need someone? The courageous me, I just go in and and they said, yeah, we're actually looking for somebody. And then I bought my application the next day, and then my boss just told me, okay, can you start on Monday? That just happened like that, and it was such an amazing moment. February went well. March we went to Kenya, did the interview on Crossover, and we were talking about how to deal with disappointments. And I remember I really got really a lot of people who were speaking on disappointments, and that is one of the things that I actually, or rather one of the topics that I actually get a lot in responding to life, where people are really just asking about disappointments on different aspects. And it really, I was very, very humbled to be able to speak about it on national television. And now going back to April, May, we went to Netherlands. We got to host the African Women in Europe Youth Program, and it was amazing. Where are we? May, June, July, August, that was the best summer ever, and it was such an amazing time in August as well. In September we got to go back to school into our 5th semester, and it was such an easy sailing. Now October was a blessed month. I got a really huge blessing, and my family and I were very, very grateful. And in November, that's when we went to Netherlands again, and we participated in the Voice Achievers magazine 20th anniversary. Now this was something so big. It was the 20th anniversary, and it was a panel discussion where I was part of them. And it was a panel discussion. I keep on talking about this. I told my family, y'all will not hear the last of this, because I was with doctors and people who have achieved so many things, working in the United Nations and so on and so forth. And there I am, Victoria. Sorry, we just need to put this on silent. There I am, Victoria. No title as such, but with the passion of empowering, inspiring, and motivating lives, and bringing people to a positive mental health situation, and bringing positive impacts in society. And in December now, this was one of the biggest moments. I mean, it still is right now. I got to host my first event, and thank you to everybody who attended. And now we're planning even greater, we're planning even bigger, because the only way to go is up. Now, some years ago, before we started responding to life, I was in a very bad state, and I remember I once spoke about this. And also this year I also got to get the biggest healing of my life. It was also during the summer. I can't remember which month precisely, but I think if you go back to the videos, you'll see I got to cry out my biggest frustration, some things that I had really bottled up. And I think this was my year of healing. And once I healed, once I properly healed and let loose, I really got a major push-up. You understand? I had some things I didn't even know. I was heartbroken. I didn't know that I was really hurt to that level with a lot of things. It wasn't even one aspect of life. It was so many things, and I got to release. I remember I sat down with my mom in the middle of the night, and my mom was really asking me, what is wrong? Like, she, you know, a mother can always tell when there's something wrong with you. She came and she told me, I know there's something wrong. And I ended up, and we were sitting with my sister, and they were really frustrated because I was just like, nothing's wrong and nothing's wrong. And sometimes it really takes that extra push. I remember doing a video on, you need to keep on asking someone. And to be honest, that video really lived out in that moment, because they kept on asking me and I refused to say, you know, I'm all much of responding to life. Cannot cry. I remember them telling me, yo, we know there's something wrong, and I ended up crying. I was crying to a point that I was, you know, that kind of situation. But I released. The next day, I got very courageous and I recorded the video. It's a real tea video, and I said, listen, yo, I really was in a bad place. And no matter how strong you are, no matter how you may think that you got it all and you got it all covered, you're out here motivating people, sometimes you just need to also deal with yourself, because you deal with other people, you're helping other people. You also, most of us do forget ourselves, and we forget our own healing, we forget our own impartation, and we forget to take care of ourselves as well. I had forgotten to take care of myself. I had moved over past so many things. I had continued to just, you know, keep it moving, despite the fact that life was hitting me. As I always say, after every level, there's a different devil. My own devils were ganging up, and I wasn't overcoming them. I was just shoving them under the rug. And now it just overwhelmed me. It just became such a huge thing, and I needed to release. And I think 2019 was my year of healing, because the glow up after that, oh, it was something else. And I am ready for 2020. And listen, this right here is, I got so much planned for you. So for Responding to Life 2020, we are definitely adding on the days of videos. And trust me, I have listen, I have content lined up. I am so proud of myself. For those who are around me know I have been bragging about this. I am ready by God's grace. But we're adding on the days, and we're adding on Success Saturday. That is for the blog posts. So blog posts are coming back, because sis over here has been procrastinating with these blog posts. I literally have drafts, but half written drafts and so on and so forth. But Success Saturdays are coming for the blog posts. So every Saturday we'll be posting the blogs, and then we'll be having 2 video days every week. So Motivation Monday will be our normal scheduled Mondays, with a topic every single Monday, where we're just talking about motivation and motivation and motivation, wherever, in every aspect of life. Thriving Thursdays will be series oriented. So I will be creating playlists on YouTube with series, and we already have one, the Great Woman series, but it's incomplete. So we're gonna complete the Great Woman series first. So January will be about the Great Woman. I won't disclose what is in February, because I need y'all to subscribe so that you follow exactly. And it's just all the way up from there. We're gonna execute, and by God's grace, there will be so much more, which I won't disclose right now. I will disclose as we go. But I want to thank everyone, each and every one, the people behind the scenes in responding to life, because y'all only see my face, but there's so many people who are working behind the photographs, the ideas, the graphics, the correction. I have people who correct my stuff whenever they feel that she ain't doing all that. But I want to thank the people who share their stories, people who are who trust responding to life to be able to help them and to be able to guide them through life. I mean, without you, we wouldn't be here. I want to thank all the subscribers, all those who are not even subscribed but follow us on whichever platform, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Thank you so much. And we're only going to be greater in 2020 because all of us are responding to life. Responding to life is not about Victoria and Nkatha. Responding to life is not about this and this. Responding to life is about all of us. So thank you. Thank you very much. 2020 is about to be a better year. The best is yet to come, as I always say. So as the years go by, we are not where we used to be in 2017. We're not where we used to be 2016. Not where we used to be 2018. And definitely 2019 has been an upgrade from what we were before. And just like 2020 is about to be an upgrade from all the years past. It's been an amazing journey, and we're going to be 4 years old in 2020, and it's great. So thank you everybody, and do share, subscribe, follow, and don't miss out. I mean, content 3 days a week in 2020. 3 days a week. 3 days a week. It's about to be great. And as I am moving on, as I'm experiencing life, as I'm also growing and responding to life, I also want to impact that, and I'm also learning in the process. My mother, I always talk about my mother because listen, there's one day I reacted at something and she looked at me and she said, Victoria, you know, sometimes you react. And she keeps on reminding me that you need to respond to life. So in as much as I also teach about being Zen mode, I also, in some moments, I also need to remember Zen mode. Because we're not all perfect, but that's what we're aiming to. We're working towards being the best versions of ourselves. But sometimes you might slack, but you need people around you. Just like I have my mom, just like I have some of my friends. A friend of mine also told me that once. We all need people to remind us you need to respond to life, just as I'm here to remind you to respond to life in whatever situation that you're going through, whatever aspect of your life that you're going through. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely not impossible. So with that said, don't forget to follow us on our website so as you don't miss out on the blog post every Success Saturday. Kindly use the hashtag Success Saturday, responding to life. The best is yet to come. Hashtag Motivation Monday and hashtag Thriving Thursday. Those are our 5 hashtags. Remember, hashtag responding to life, the best is yet to come, Success Saturday, Motivation Monday, and Thriving Thursday. Don't forget them. Whenever you post a picture, feel free to use them so that we keep on reposting and doing whatever and so on and so forth, so that we keep connected, we stay connected. Don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts, which will be down below, and also do not forget to respond to life. I wish you all an amazing new year, an amazing, blessed and prosperous new year.